back to Total War Warhammer 3 in part 19 of my Miao Ying, the Storm Dragon campaign. In today's episode, Goldtooth has sent over Mr. Facepuncher here to assist in our mostly peaceful siege of Mistgorge. I have decided that discretion is the better part of Cathayan Valor, so we shall be retreating this time. And hopefully, Facepuncher chases him now. No such luck. Okay, and then after that, Goldtooth went ahead and confederated up with the blue-clad boys down here. Where are they at? Or where were they at? I think it was Shambletown and Mount Thug that they took over. Okay. Goldtooth is making headway against our brother here. So we are going to need to deal with that. Several armies heading our way. And Mr. Facepuncher is camping right outside. I think we can actually bring him in, especially since he's going to want to come after Yeti Peak since it looks undefended. Make sure we're outside of Fert's movement range. I don't think he's going to show us, is it?
Only one I'll listen to.
No, because he's sitting there mustering. He's not going to show us. Let's pull back to a safe distance. I was going to go all the way to the 25%, but... Although that is in friendly territory, so we can do some replenishment. Ooh, that works.
My calling.
I think that's considered friendly. Sweet. Ambush stance. Hopefully someone falls for it, because that'd be a 70% chance to succeed. We have another army coming in over here on this side. And Goldtooth is doing excellent. We need to start peeling these people apart. Okay, so Miao Ying.
The Storm Dragon.
Before I send you through the portal, we need to replenish up just a bit.
Sent by the Emperor. Replenish your strength.
So would camp on up. It would take 4 turns to get any of the real soldiers into our army, and that is a bit unfortunate. So we may have to take, or move on the Chaos Realms rather, with some tier 2 soldiers, which, while unfortunate, we would make it work. Global is filled up for the turn though, so we've got to wait. We may do the recruiting in the Chaos Wastes, who knows? Who is actually recruiting up? Is it over here with Bozan? Yeah. Last turn for them, and then we'll move her south to deal with Goldtooth.
Astromance of the Celestial Court.
One job, bud.
Success was not in question.
Success indeed. That gets rid of all of the nasties that are spreading their corruption throughout the cities.
Shogungan Lord reporting.
One more turn left on them. And there's nothing beyond the walls that really looks like it can handle us, so we'll just continue moving her towards that Chaos Rift. Make as much headway as we can. There we go.
The path of destiny. Rations will be provided.
While still being able to jump into camp stance. Got one turn here on this one, and it's going to be Yang. So let's go ahead, swing over to Pome, and throw in those Yin archer platforms. Dragon Gate can be upgraded to the Bastion Stronghold, which we will quickly do. The more of those we can throw in, the better.
Natural authority.
And plenty of upgrades to be had over here at Shangwu. Which I think, on top of the upgrades, we will go ahead and throw in the research rate building. Yep, research rate. And since we're still sitting at 19,000, I will also go ahead and throw in the Alchemist Tower for extra line of sight, and I believe it gives us more Alchemists. Yep. Which we will happily take. Replace all of the Astromancers we can with Alchemists. For diplomacy.
Sigma's will.
Marienburg wants a non-aggression, but they want some money for it.
The Empire. Yes. Obey.
How close are we to getting a confederation
Fire
with
metal.
Zhao? Not so likely. We will have to continue to work towards that. Still sitting at 5,000 for the income. I think we will go ahead at 3 more Astromancers and 1 more Alchemist at this point in time. I'd like to get another army recruited up, because these 2 are doing fine.
Natural
And even
authority.
outside of the gate,
Wind Shaper.
aren't really charging us that much as far as upkeep.
The Lord
Got 8 more turns for the caravan. He has not moved that far. One quick moment. And I'm back. Sorry about that. The smallest cat decided to play with a little rattle ball toy she has, and that thing is as noisy as can all be, and she knows it, so. Back to the Warhammer. Looks like we are also in Harmony Yin 1, so we will handle that as well. I was gonna say we could throw in another building over here, but I think we'll just go ahead and recruit up a hero. That way, in case we have any extra battles in between, we will have no problem. Let's go ahead and grab a lettered one to decrease enemy winds of magic.
Alchemist of the House of Secrets.
Awesome. Sadly, you don't have any extra
Forbidden
level ups on
elixirs.
spawn, unlike our Astromancers, but that'll be fine.
Outcast sorcerer.
And with that, I'm going to bring it down here, and we will take a look and see what our ogre friends try. Okay, so our ambush did manage to succeed. Face Puncher ran right on in like a fool. Let's get him. Okay, and even though we have them dead to rights, that is still a ton of ogres. And they will most likely ignore me fully and just try to run away. So what we're going to do is take a look at the terrain. I think the cannons will go over here. And hopefully get them firing in immediately. Perfect, yes we can.
Stand as one.
Put them in guard mode and bring the spears over to protect them.
Minds united.
And then over here we will throw in our Iron Hail Gunners. Kind of on this hillside here. That is very close to those Mournfang Cav.
Warriors.
We'll put the normal warriors behind them to defend.
Defenders of Cathay.
They can hopefully fall behind them if they need to.
Warriors.
We may not be able to do that quite in time, but we'll try.
Born of
Blue will be
dragons.
out front to jump their leader, because he's just a wizard. He should be no problem to beat down in combat. But a group of archers back here. They won't be able to fire in as soon as things begin is the only issue. Group of archers there.
Fight in harmony.
I want them in melee mode, that'd be terrible. And then another group of archers. Where are we gonna put them? Realize these cannons are kind of in a precarious spot. We're gonna rotate them a little bit.
praise the
Pull
dragon.
the spears into a more brick formation.
Defenders of Cathay.
Then put our other archers, I think, in front of them.
The celestial faithful.
Choose your own paths.
No, don't choose your own paths. You have your paths chosen for you.
Iron Hail Gunners!
Maybe we put the Iron Hail, at least one of them, over here to protect our spears. We do need to worry about the powder guts back in the back.
Stone and steel.
Never conquered.
Warriors.
So maybe we will just keep
Stone and steel.
2 of these Jade Warriors here.
Stand as one.
And then we'll have another group come over here and join with them.
Disassemble.
I'll cry. I like that. That's at least about as good as we can do.
Order and harmony.
I still think they're going to run right past us, but they may not. And I want to be prepared.
Take
Charge right on in there. Those Noblars are about to have a really bad day. Ooh. Trixie. Before you charge in, hang out.
foot.
Cast that spell. Yes, sir.
Wind and fire.
I'm gonna have you guys blow up the Mournfang cavalry and then switch to the targeting on the Powder Guts. Might as well throw a fireball in on them. And burn these idiots. There we go.
Iron hail gunners.
Yeah, I think they're gonna try to stay as far away from me as they can. Switch the cannons to targeting on the Powder Guts. And we will also go ahead and summon some Ancestral Warriors to put a stop to that charge, because they will immediately try to go ahead and surround them. Throwing a heal on our Iron Hail Gunners while they're getting shot. They should have stopped that charge cold. Have the Iron Hail Gunners rotate ever so slightly.
It pleases the dragon.
Everyone changing their maneuver there. Beautiful shots into the back of those Mournfang. Lou's taking some damage. We gotta get her out now.
Shape the winds.
Throw some fire through there. Oh, she's not gonna get out, is she? Oh, we can't lose Lou. Come on, cannons. Protect your general. Bop these chunky musketeers. I think they're running. Lou is too, though, but she can actually recover.
Iron Hail Gunners! Harmonious!
They got into the combat, unfortunately. We're going to melee with our Iron Hail guns.
Archers!
And then the rest of them are just going to go ahead and run for their lives. Makes sense.
Minds as one. We obey.
Fire on as many of them as we can. We don't have any cav with this army here, so we've done about as much damage as we're able.
Shen.
Defenders
Rotate
of
these
Cathay.
cannons around,
Repositioning.
and these archers as well.
Seeking Cathay's bow.
I think they're gonna get away though. Lou's, come on back. And drop an Earthblood on yourself. I am gonna drag her back to the army and do some healing, and I will catch you all back in campaign map. A close victory, and where only 77 of ours were defeated. Face Puncher met a brick wall.
They will earn their lives.
The Ice Court has confederated with the Ungol Kindred finally. That's one that I would say takes generally about 10 to 15 turns normally. We are 61 in. She's not doing well. Face Puncher was killed. Oh, an Alchemist was wounded. Our wolf snuck through the wall. Okay, we're gonna have to deal with that. We're gonna be back out of harmony by 1, yeah, because of the Alchemist. And now we need to go defeat Welch of the Wolfclaw. Well, sir, your time has come. They put a bounty on your head. And deal with Harwolf over here. Oh, he's a high level
Stop this
hero, isn't he? He's like level 5. I don't know why the chance is so low. I will go ahead and recruit, I guess, another Astromancer then. We have another one that is lettered. So, yeah, why not? Although, we get them rank 12 over here, right? Mingzhu, I think, is the furthest over we can summon him. Oh yeah, rank 12. That's way better.
Astromancer of Grand Cathay.
Yep. Grab all of them into spread control. And you will go ahead and put in an army, so
always.
work down your magic line. First the Midnight Wind. And then probably Thunderbolt to deal with some armor.
Heavens will provide answers. The celestial wind is
Awesome, we
mine
can get
to
all the way over
command.
here into the Comet and Chain Lightning. And we'll go for Chain Lightning. Defeating big swarms is really what we struggle with the most. Our cannons deal with large targets pretty well on their own. Alright, Shui. Lots of upgrades to pass out over here. Max out spread control.
Dragon-blooded Shogunga.
Oh, that's not the same person.
The
Ming Yu is the one that's in your army.
dragon-blooded.
We will get to you, Lu. I think increased mobility is the best choice, then boost income, and we'll work on our magic after that. And she...
Celestial ancestors.
Honestly, I don't know if we need her defending the walls anymore. This army is very powerful outside of the peasant archers, so let's start moving her south. And then we'll replace those peasant archers with actual crossbows. Yeah.
Dragon-blooded Shogunga.
Lady
It
Jew.
suits my purposes.
Warrior Queen Jew. We'll go ahead and close the rift. And we will fight this army of hot dog men just because fighting battles is the best. Which is, it's a dumb statement, but it's very true. Alright, so the Terror of Wartbad is about to meet the Terror of Chaos. Juicy is, I think, more or less undefeated against the followers of Chaos, and the Bloodletters shall prove no stronger than any other.
Never conquered.
Halberds,
Thoughts in harmony.
and we have cannons and
Crane gunners.
crane guns. I'm gonna have the crane guns post up on the hill. They've got nice line of sight.
Raise the dragons!
Cannons I'm gonna kind of do the same thing with. Although I changed my mind, I want them to be chasing down the cannons. Put our peasant horsemen, they're gonna be pretty much useless against bloodletters. Over here.
Fight in harmony!
Archers!
Archers up front.
Warrior crossbows!
Crossbows, and then shield crossbows behind them. Not the most organized of lines, but I think it'll
Never
make
conquer!
pincushions out of these bloodletters just fine.
Stand as one!
We'll combine this with group 2.
Peasant archers!
Yeah. Well, they don't want to do that.
Defenders of
Do it
Cathay!
like that then. You can't defy me.
Warriors!
That's crooked, it's gonna throw me off. Something like that.
Stone and steel!
We'll grab one of these guys. Oh, never mind, they are giving their harmony buff, no problem. Let's begin the battle then. Okay, I like the
We
idea
are
of
better trained, we are better equipped, we are more dutiful! Victory
pulling this line
is
back, but just not with this
inevitable!
group here. Better trained and better
Without
equipped.
fail! Ready to rule! On gilded
Move
foot!
you forward. Cause lots of problems. Not much the Wall of Wind and Fire will do against Khorne. They have some innate spell resistance.
Cannon!
But the cannons take down
Defend the
Gothier.
realm!
Never conquered.
Oh yeah, the crane guns are dealing massive damage to those bloodletters.
Shogungan sorcerer!
Alright, let's overcast one of these, see how much damage we can get. That's a lot more than I was expecting.
I will go!
Pull on back, drop a Wall of Wind and Fire. They move pretty quick, so we'll cast it about like that. And maybe a waste just because of how fast they are moving. They'll get out of it quick. We should have waited till they were actually engaged with our front line.
Leading the way.
Present
Charge you guys in. Should crush that line group. Fire on them, please. Let's go ahead and summon some Ancestral Warriors here to stop that charge.
Raise the dragons.
Have them focus together.
Crossbowmen. The celestial faithful.
You turn and help them.
Cry.
Oh, yeah, they're going to charge into our front line and just get eviscerated. Chopped to shreds.
Defenders of Cafe.
Alright, she's being engaged by Bloodletter, but we can actually just sit and heal that up.
Crane gunners.
Rain guns, fire into that lot there.
Horsemen.
Rotate you guys out.
Seeking Cafe's foes. Cavalry.
And you as well. Pull them so that their backs are to the crane gun rounds. Let's go ahead and get her out of combat as well.
A new path. Repositioning.
Drop that channeling staff, give yourself some ward save. Let's let our crossbows deal with this Blood Reaper. Looks like his little pill has run out. See you later, loser. 68 losses. Alright, the corn armies that coming through those rifts cannot seem to catch a break. She gained another water snake breeder. And we gotta start selling off some of those followers.
We must be tireless.
Make some cash. We have a ton of them sitting around now.
Lord of Yin and Yang.
Okay, for you, we will continue down Shurim because now we start to get the extra range.
It is mine by blood rights.
It's going to be very nice. I think instead of moving you to the Turtle Gate, I'm sorry, not the Turtle Gate, the Dragon Gate, we'll move you to the Turtle Gate instead.
Adorn my chamber in
That way
fine
you can also grab
wind
some
shield.
Terracotta Sentinels and some increased Halberd Warriors. We'll chuck these guys on out and replace them. Actually, we'll do that now. No, because a random Kurgan warband could show up and that would be the end of Miss Jew. There's no reason to take you
Never
out and
flag,
not put you
never
into
falter.
march stance then. With our current
Wherever
objectives.
Cafe leads me.
This one I am going to go straight through the Sea Dragon Edict into Nangao Forges. I said through the Sea Dragon Edict, thank you.
We must remain superior.
Shao Kin is
Lord
moving
Magistrate's
along his
stone
caravan route.
shrine.
King Sao. They have not dealt with Pox Hand down here, which is not good. The garden's starting to pop through. That is a nasty vat of sludge. Balzan's on the way.
Lord reporting.
I'll put you into march stance, and we will move maximum speed down here to deal with Pox
An
Hand.
offense to my bloodline.
It had better not be. Bloodline's about to change.
Dragon-blooded sugar.
For you, I think we can make you. We'll go ahead and make you immortal, and then give you Constellation of the Dragon.
A gift from my ancestors. Master
Sure enough,
of Feng
Fart
Shui.
is still recruiting, which is 8 times hateful. Although now,
Shaper of the
when we
Eight
move in
Winds.
and besiege this settlement, his army's quite a bit bigger, so I think he'll actually move out against us. And then all we've got to do is smush them before the reinforcements show up. Circle
I
up.
demand their death.
Dig in for a long siege. Glock is gonna run Yeti Peak over like it's not even there. Miao Ying.
I serve only the changer.
Oh. Well, if you're gonna go ahead and resettle, I have to attack.
Storm Dragon.
Don't have a lot of options.
Leave me to my manipulations.
Floating Mountain.
I do not think
Ugh.
so.
I wanted to send her through.
Favored daughter.
first. In fact, I'm gonna put her into
Take
garrison
rest while you
stance. Oh, just kidding. We have to go through him, don't we?
Only
All right, first, come here, you. You were in our way. Alright, crane guns, prepare to blast them into the next dimension. We're gonna drag them back here.
Fight as one.
Pull some of them. We're gonna work with this forest as much as I can.
Thoughts in harmony.
I don't know if they're able to shoot out of the forest right here, although it doesn't. The cursor is not saying they're in the forest, so I don't believe that counts. So we'll bring you around. Crossbows. Drag them right across with the Celestial Dragon Guard over here.
The celestial faithful.
Swords, I'm actually going to try to keep out of the fight if I can help it. Horn 100% has us outmatched in the melee front.
Order and balance.
And for Miao, since we're not actually able to heal any of them past what they already are, we'll just have her way up front.
Stone and steel.
Yeah. We will start that battle. Sprint her over here.
Shenyang's faithful.
Bring them a little bit over so they can flank around if they need to, and we're just going to wait for the most part. Old, brave sons and daughters of Cathay. That would be concerning, to say the least. Giant plumes of souls.
Countless more missiles.
Master of tempest.
That man did not just say they have countless more missiles.
The storm gathers.
Lying to yourself, brother. Grab that. That should be grab all three of them, unless they get out of it. Oh, no, 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 no. Works out for me. Dragon mode, go.
Light of Gairan.
While these guys are waddling forward to their death, you go hunt down their lord. Yeah, he called you fat. Deal with that. Hey, look at him, he's still doing it. Still talking smack. He's a brave soul. Here she comes swimming through the air to deal death. I'm gonna catch one of these random corn units in with our... Oh, wait. Are those just normal Chaos Warhounds? Die.
Order.
Withering rifle fire.
Ready to defend.
Oh, that's just leadership. Bloodletter's going flying.
Never conquered.
See if we can get some sniper shots coming on in. Seem to be really interested in dealing death to those guys first. Just sprinting on into their demise. I think Miao has already dealt with their lord. Drop a Talons of Night over here. Oh, just kidding. Their lord has decided that he likes to kill cavalry. He should be supporting his army.
The storm dragon.
Yep, being petty will get you killed, bud. And we have the high ground. Yeah, it was never going to work out for you all. Keep running. He's trying his best to catch you. Almost keep in stride with your horses. Jade Lancers are very slow. Let you fizzle on out, idiot. Oh, he's turned around to engage Miao. Bad idea. And first falls. Okay, that army's defeated. We get to venerate up a little bit. And hopefully we are still allowed now
The storm
to
dragon.
jump into a camp stance.
Tend to your wounded.
And then... Ooh, what's the course of action here? Check out both of these Jade Warriors and put in...
When Miao Ying asks, you answer.
I think if I'm going to put anything in, it's going to be 2 of these things. I'm going to do 3 of them. We're already waiting for 4 turns. Let's kick out both of our Jade Warriors. This may backfire big time. Both of our Jade Warriors, and then we'll throw in 2 Sentinels and a Fire Rain Rocket. Right. Fire Rain Rocket. Well, these guys kind of work as the Fire Rain Rocket for us, so let's instead go with a Grand Cannon. It's got faster reload and it's an anti-large. You can let me know in the comments if that's a terrible idea. If so, we'll throw out the Grand Cannon and put in some rockets right away.
Storm dragon.
But, Madam Meow, you have access to your Arcane Conduit now? Oh, we already did. Okay, in that case, continue down the replenishment path.
A tool fit for the dragon's daughter.
Agreed. So for now, I think we just have a bunch of upgrades. I need to wait till Wei Jin is upgraded too. We're playing the waiting game just for a couple more turns here. Alright. Bert foolishly has done exactly what we wanted to, although I'll take a look and see what the map is looking like for us. This is one of the crazy mountainous ones. I remember this one. Depending on where the garrison comes in at, we should be able to handle them though. This will be a good fight. Okay, so the allies... Oh, they're all together. They don't have to wait even a little bit. In that case, I think we pull back to here, set the cannons up in the tree line. Because we can't go all the way up to here, and if we try to move, the ogres will catch us, so... Cannons here.
Minds united!
We'll scoot them up. I don't want them to be in the forest even a little bit. And then we will grab archers, put 3 of them kind of facing this way. 3 more slanted this direction. All of archers.
Jade Warriors.
Front line. They're gonna go through you guys like butter.
Stand as one!
Spears.
Spears.
I put spears behind. I'm almost 100% they're gonna charge this way with those Mornfang.
Iron Hail Gunners!
Put the Iron Hail Gunners in kind of a weird
Never
spot.
conquered.
Never conquered!
Let's see if that works out for us. But these guys over in on their flank. I'll have to move them when battle begins. Fine by me.
Shenyang's faithful!
Alright, Lou, this will be a test of your combat prowess. I was hoping we would be able to wait for reinforcements. Let's do it. Cannons, we need you in defense mode. Make sure none of these shots miss.
On gilded foot! I will go!
It's a nightmare. I'm gonna have her work the flank then. Bulls with iron fists, bulls with dual weapons. Let's focus the dual weapons.
Wind and fire!
Well, every time I give them orders, they move up into my archer line, which I really don't like.
Iron Hail Gunners! Sent by dragons!
Thundering some shells in.
Fire in the
Yeah, that is a
blood!
massive force.
Defenders of
Let's
Cathay.
rotate a little bit.
Move in formation.
Ready to rule!
They may have us just with numbers. Try to grab grab 2 of the units there. That did almost nothing. Charge in.
Catay's honor!
Honestly, I don't know. Give yourself some heals, and we'll throw a fireball into these guys. Here they come.
Eradicate them!
Let's go ahead and... Oh goodness, give that to them. They should charge directly into those spears. We'll lose a couple, but we should win that one in the end.
Iron hail gunners!
Switch targets.
Zenjang's faithful! Archers! Praise the dragon!
These iron hails are getting obliterated. Summon some friends.
Kiss of the spirit dragon!
Yeah, they're gonna go right through those peasant spears.
The celestial faithful!
Come on, guys. Stop those man-eaters. Ooh, they're into my back line.
Talons!
It's about as bad as it gets.
Defend the realm! With
Come on, hold them back.
Peasant archers! The celestial faithful!
Master of the winds!
Defenders of Cafe!
Gotta get Lou out of this fight if we can. Throw a fireball into those dual
Sound the retreat!
weapons. Alright, we're starting to retreat. I don't really know where, but the line has buckled.
Archers! Defenders of Cathay!
Offspring
Lou
of
is in the middle of a fight with a tyrant. She will never win that fight.
Repositioning!
Drop a dragon's breath in these guys, stop them doing any damage.
Peasant archers!
Yeah, we're having a bad time here.
Attack in unison! Celestial fury!
That did
This is the way!
weirdly no damage. I think I must have completely missed the cast.
Stone and steel!
Well, Lou's army's having an incredibly bad
Fight
time.
as one!
I'd like to see if I can call it a retreat.
Shogungan sorcerer!
I don't think I'm gonna be able to though.
One!
Nearly enough damage.
Order and balance! Sound the retreat!
This through these guys then. Throw a fireball at that group of man-eaters.
Jade warriors!
We've done a lot of damage, but so have they.
Decree!
Most of our troops have fallen.
Grand cannon!
See if these guys can withdraw.
Disengaging!
If I can keep the cannons and Lou alive, that is,
Archers!
we're gonna call a mass retreat.
And the cannon!
Everyone fall back. That's the end. Guys, have as many of you live to fight another day as we can.
Retreat!
Everyone leave. Clicking it multiple times probably got him killed.
Sound the
Speed
retreat!
things on up. They're gonna mulch us. Okay, our confidence caught up with us, but we are far from out of it.
A reckless endeavor.
Korn has entered the Teach Realm. She had her items stolen, sadly enough. Our Astromancer's is back, throwing off our balance yet again. Where did he go? Or come from, rather? Is it Hu Jin over here? This man is rank 12. Who came on back? I'm confused. It did just say, didn't it? Attrition. Where are you, sir? Appreciate your service. But we'll actually take it back. We'll keep you in there. Just heard my brain self-destruct, so I was trying to decide what I actually wanted to do. We'll kick him out. Kick him on out. Tanzi, chase down Harwolf. One job, dude. Gallop on over and kick his head off.
My calculations were correct.
We'll take our L or our W's so wherever we can get them.
My men reveal.
After the massive L we were served over here in this fight,
Dragon-blooded
Lou
sugar.
lost most of her front line. We'll bring you over to, I'd say about here, because I think if he comes out after us, we would actually win in the fight.
Rations will be provided.
It's just that as it stands, we need some more peasant spears
Loyalty, efficiency, and harmony.
before I feel truly safe. Miao Ying is going to be recruiting for a while. Kairos, if you want to come out and start some more nonsense, I will deal with you, sir. At 9 turns, who all's in the Nurgle realm? Just Kevin. Kevin, I got a bone to pick with you, sir.
Shugengan Lord reporting.
We... Your job is going to be to deal with Welch.
A thoughtful maneuver.
No grape juice here.
Dragon-blooded Shugengan.
Spread her over to the Turtle Gate. He can't move any further because he went ahead and assassinated a man last turn. I can respect that. For our buildings, we can finally put in the Temple of the Two Moons. Only the Dragon-blooded may enter the inner chamber, for there are secrets beyond. Legends tell of true origin of Yin and Yang. So, -2 corruption, -5% Celestial Dragon Guard and crossbow upkeep for all armies, and then recruitment cost and recruit rank as well. An excellent, excellent building. Alright, we're starting to slow down on our cash. I just need... Oh, we actually don't have the spice market thrown in yet. That is my bad. We're still in the positive. We have the Sea Dragon Edict in the middle of being researched. Let's see if we can actually switch over. Because control is looking pretty good, right? So we can afford to lose one of these. We'll throw in, I think, the Iron Dragon for extra research. We'll switch it as needed. If we can chug through some of those researches pretty quick, that would be excellent. Here at Jingpo, yeah, see, control is great. So let's switch over to Iron Dragon Edict and turn that into a city. Up here at Weijin, it already is in the Iron Dragon Edict. Awesome. What about here with Nangao? How are things looking? Yeah, as many as we can over an Iron Dragon. Excellent. Who hasn't been moved?
Shugengan Lord reporting.
Let's fix that right now. Ozan has a bone to pick with Nurgle, who's actually currently besieging the village of the Tigermen. Gotta get over there to deal with that now.
The path of destiny.
Hawk's Hand, the foolish. Got skill points. Let's pass them out. Oh, you get skills even for losing. Look at that. Definitely give you Arcane Conduit. That can only
I
help.
was born to
Your
be
spells are not super useful
man here.
against ogres. You were in the middle of a bad place. I think he's going to come over and try to force march, and he and Furt are going to finish her off. I'm ready to see him try it. We'll go ahead and shove Hu Jin and the army up here with Ju.
The heavens will provide.
No more upgrades. Let's take a look at our diplomacy, though.
So,
Ooh, Nordland wants non-aggression.
Greetings on behalf of the Empire. Now, what brings
If we
you
balance
here
that,
with
they
a
give me an
sheep
extra
blade?
coin.
As you say so.
Toss in that complimentary coin.
yes. The
No one
Empire,
quite wants
Sigmar's
trade.
will. In charge.
Ice Queen of Kislev.
Almost want military access with the Ice Queen. I may go ahead and
Like the motherland,
see if we can give them some money.
a
Never mind.
friendship endure. They are
We don't
one.
quite have enough money.
Xiao Ming.
For Zhao, though, do we have any missions we can take? We still need to go defeat Ragag. Alright, we can do that. Depending on how much money you have. likes to tell me we're in balance every single turn, and I like the extra
The dragon-blooded.
pep talk. Welch is stayed in March stance like a fool. We'll just
Dismantle
mush him
them.
real quick. And a decisive
We
smashing.
will bring order.
Yeah, we'll just take the cash.
There is no call.
And we did it in time, so we gained an extra 1,000. And the Kurgan Warband is once again obliterated. A little sad that that doesn't drop all the way down to 0, but what can you do?
Reveal my path.
We'll just have Jew here jumping between the
Descended
3
from
gates,
celestial glory.
at least for this point in time.
Master of the heavens. Fortune can be woven.
There is merit.
Scout up,
Serve and honor your
give
ancestors.
you 2 Sentinels of the Terracotta.
Every Cathayan's duty.
Oh, May, we will throw in the Archer Towers. Wait 3 more turns for the Temple. Chang, we can definitely do that. That increases the research rate by an additional 1%. So maybe not. Maybe we wait.
Natural authority.
Oh, Zahn, I'm actually... Oh, they dealt with that invading army themselves. Perfect. I don't worry about taking a little bit of attrition. We want to make sure we can close that rift in the very next turn. There are many armies over here. Fert is going to continue to recruit.
No one tells a Tyrant what to do.
That's real unfortunate. Lou, you are stuck in here in a bad spot.
It suits
I think we're going to continue to move you this way. How far can you go?
Only what I listen to is me.
Perfect.
Dragon-blooded Shogunga.
Let's go over to here.
It is my calling.
Back into encamp.
Allocate shifts as required.
Do some allied recruiting. I think for this one we will go ahead and take about 24. We'll grab some... Well, I want to grab some more cannons pretty badly, but we'll grab the Jade Lancers. Get some mobility.
To
Lancers
serve me
and
is a privilege.
extra bowmen. Where are you at, peasants? There you are.
I expect loyalty,
Welcome to the army.
efficiency, and harmony.
You've been recruited in a terrible place. I hope you survive. Yeah, we still got 2 more turns.
You may touch
Good old
me,
orgy.
only enjoy.
You want to attack Kairos, no one here is going to stop you. You would only get high fives from me. Hero has not been moved, probably Tangji here. That would make sense. Let's bring him south.
Plotting a route.
I may have to kind of consolidate heroes in the settlements that are still, or the provinces rather, that are still contested with our brother. Building upgrades, it's just saying we've still got empty spots. I think this one is in the middle. Yep, more income from trade in Hanyu Port and ports in general, which we have almost none. But I like money. Alright, the Bloodmaw Ogres are tired of us trespassing on their lands and have moved out against us. We will get to this battle and the subsequent ones in the next one. I have been Space Wizard Total War. Leave a like and subscribe if you had a good time here today, and I will see you all next time.